Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Returns Outlet Simulator. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and nicely chilled lemon and lime soda. So welcome back to the game, and previously we were doing what you would expect with this sort of title, which is basically stocking shelves, which is, well, there's only one item, one product on the shelf at the moment, and it's this used microphone. And yeah, we're also doing the sort of main bulk of the game, which is basically getting in returns pallets, things that have been returned to various outlets, stores and departments. They all get sort of bundled into one package and then bought and sold, I'm guessing, at auction, and you go from there basically. I did say various outlets. What I mean basically is Amazon. Let's be honest, that's what I think the inspiration for this one is. You know, although other shopping outlets are available, although less frequent as day goes by. Anyway, that was what we were doing, and obviously recycling with like e-waste, and also doing some upcycling and repairing. And yeah, we managed to get to the stage where we are now, and people have requested to continue on, so we are going to continue on. I don't know how much. I didn't plan on doing a full series because, again, as has been pointed out, it can be, although quite a moreish and cathartic experience, opening things and the whole like, oh, what's it going to be? It can also be quite repetitive, and well, it is in early access, so I don't know how much it's got, but we're definitely going to do at least one more episode. This is that. And first things first, I've renamed the store, as someone rightly pointed out, exquisitely so. Originally this was called Generi Returns, but we missed a trick on that one and should have called it Generi Turns because it flows a little bit better. And well, thank you very much for that. There you go, it's now been actioned. I've also repainted the store just so it's not so dark, so I don't know if it's a bit Mirror's Edge in here. I mean, you should probably paint the floor solid white and have just signature big blocks of like red and yellows and oranges. Basically, Mirror's Edge has got an absolutely amazing aesthetic in my mind. Anyway, I've went up with this colour just because it lightens the place up, and similarly the warehouse, I've just changed it from like that solid black to a beige, I believe that is. And well, I need to fill up the shelves, so let's do just that. Over to the computer and buy pallets. We have 1,355.99 generic currency, level 5 store, rated at 4 and a bit stars. We went down actually. Excuse me. And it occurs to me that the only pallet I can afford is Home Electronics, size S, Class C, 70 units, 930. You can back yourself into a bit of a corner with this game, I've found, in my limited experience, admittedly. But there's things like, there's mystery boxes, so again, I think it's recently been added, so that's not in there. Actually, no, there might have been mystery before. But anyway, I know there's been a version 2.0 or 0.2.0, I would guess, with it being still early access. So yeah, there's some SOSOs, basically one of them. They're the saws. What type of saws are those? They're not a circular saw. What's the reciprocating saw called? Yes, my mind fails me. It'll come to me eventually. Anyway, let's go with this pallet and Home Electronics. The products are damaged. I'm seeing lots of home speaker kits by the look of it. Yeah, loads of them, and the boxes are all crumpled. So anyway, I don't have a choice. I have to buy this one. I need some stock on the shelves. So, oh yeah, I've got a swatch here to paint stuff up. That's how you paint it. Anyway, so go ahead and just remove all of these. So get rid of that one there, and we will open this up. So yeah, lots of damaged stuff here, and already we've got some stuff to recycle, but we'll do that in but a moment. And obviously we will have cardboard, and it says kitchen appliances, so these are damaged. Okay, so they just don't work. Is that what you're telling me? What I'll do is I'll just pick them all up, and I'm going to just do I want to put them on the shelf? Do I really want to try and sell damaged speakers? I mean, is there any point? I might be able to repair some of them. So what I'll do is I'll go over here and just gently fling them on the ground there, just storing them there. I would like another set of shelves in this place at some point. That would be nice. Smartphones and accessories. Okay. How does one open this again? It is unpack, and it is some damaged, once again. Some smartwatches. Okay. So this requires a circuit board and a battery. So that's renewed. Okay, return. Let's just pick that up, and that's worth, or at least valued at 79. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the shelf. I'm gonna see if I can do some repairing. I was about to apologise and say, you know what, we might actually not be doing much other than repairing. I'm going to break that one down because it's not very good. Yeah, I was going to say, like, sorry if we're just going to do repairs, but that's sort of like the game, so that's probably why you're here. I'm having to remove these, and I'm getting lots of batteries off them, and I'm a bit concerned that I'm removing too many. I just picked these up and going to get rid. Let's see if I can manage it. And yeah, there we go. There is some bins you can purchase, and I might look at doing that. I don't know how much they are though. I'll double check in here because it means not going out back there. Where would it be? Manage, shop expansion. No, it's going to be in shop equipment, and 1,200 for a wheelie bin. Yep, it's definitely a council in the UK. Right, let's pick all this stuff up and let's get that in the bin. And we're going to make more money off just recycling cardboard here, aren't we, than we are if anything else. Come on, pick that up and get yourself in there. Okay, so what have we got here? Kitchen appliances. Kettles, maybe? Exactly that. We've got kettles. Again, all broken. So there's already an item on the floor, yes. So damaged and damaged. So I'm going to put those over there. I'm going to see what is in this thing, and this just requires some wires. So we will. It's a power strip, right? And it's only valued at $7.99. That's not really worth me repairing them all. But I mean, we do have wires. So I mean, how much did we buy this pallet for? It was 900, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we're only going to repair a few of them. These 3 probably, and we'll leave the rest. And I'm guessing that basically there's some more stuff in here that's going to be of at least some value. That is a phone, I believe. Yes, it is a smartphone Note-Pad Z1 or Z1. Brand is Xenia. Market value is unknown because we have never picked it up. So let's put it on the ground and we will get that scanned. And it's woohoo! Right, okay. This is where your money is. If you can repair that, you'll probably get about 600. And we've got lots of damaged ones. Okay. I'm just going to put on the bottom here as I'll put the smartwatches on all the small items. I'm going to see if I can repair the kettle. And this just requires a wire and a heating element. I sadly don't have a heating element. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually just rip these off. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tear one of them apart, and let's just go with that. Yeah. Like I say, I would like a bin, but that's just not going to happen with the current funds available. I did check as well, and I don't think I can take another loan, so it's just I have the option to repair the other one. Smartphones and accessories. It is more damage to these phones again. I will go ahead and give that a bit of a scan. That one's not as much. That's a smartphone Orion 3 by Nebula. So we might have to tear that one down. Small electronics, which is pen drives. Okay, we might be able to repair pen drives depending on what. No, we can't repair pen drives. Are we just going to be ripping these apart? I think a lot of these, it does feel like we are. Oh yeah, it says connected waste bins, so if it's connected, it automatically goes in. I see. But I don't think breaking this down is actually doing anything, apart from just making loads of rubbish. Because, obviously, we don't have the components. There's no components in these, so they are pretty much, in my mind, they're pretty much worthless. But, you know, I've not played a huge amount of the title. We are still getting money off recycling, admittedly only $4.50, so I don't think we're going to be paying anyone's wages with that one. I'm hoping there's something big in the. Well, there's something definitely big in there. What's that? Another set of. What's that? Flashlights. It is. It requires a battery. It does have a battery. Oh, sorry. We can put a battery in it, should I say? But I don't have any circuits. So again, it's trying to find the right item to. That's been valued already. Trying to find the right item to take apart and see what we can find. There's more of these damaged pen drives, which, yeah, there's no point in keeping them, I don't think. So let's just spawn some more rubbish, and I'll pick this up. I don't want to leave too much rubbish lying around. By the way, the store is currently closed, and the time sits at 8 AM, and it will not move until you open the store for the first time. Right, more set of small electronics. Let me guess, it's going to be pen drives. It is going to be damaged 8GB pen drives. which are so damaged, there's actually nothing in them. So it's just a case of getting rid of all of this. I really need to repair the mobile phones. That's what I need to do. So I need to get a bit of stuff rolling in. And then if I can repair the phones, then we're good to go. I might see what's in some of the cheaper phones to repair the more expensive phones, because if it's like if they're just missing like a battery and an antenna, that might be the way to go. Anyway, let's just do people's recycling for them. That's basically what's going on here. The kettles I don't think are going to be valued at anything really. Obviously not unless repaired. It's that big box that I'm hoping there's going to be like a big speaker in it or something. And there's more socket power strips, so pretty much pointless. They do have wires on this one though. Oh, which to be fair, no, I can attach wires to them. Again, they're all just going to get broken down. And did I ever value one of these? I don't think I did. And we'll get rid of all this. No connected waste bins, so we have to do it ourselves. See if we can yeet it from here. Looking good. Yeah, didn't even need to have a look. Right, this one. And I can already tell that was going to fail. That was all good though. Right, we've got in. What's that? It's another damaged phone. Do we have that valued? We don't. So 400. Let's see. Let's this pick up out of interest that, and we need a battery which we can supply and an antenna. In this then, oh, sorry, I have to put that one down, pick that one up, dump it, and then go for the cheapy one. It doesn't have an antenna either. So what I need to do is I need to find an antenna from one of these phones. Nope, none of them are going to have antennas, are there? Is that going to be the main takeaway here? It does have a network card and a couple of other things. No antenna on that one. How much were these ones again? They were the cheapest, followed by those being actually the smartwatch does not have an antenna. So just pick that up. It's more repair simulator than shop simulator at this point, but I think we're all in for it from the long haul on this one. No antenna again, but I'm still going to take these apart. I'm just very aware that unless that's full of antennas, I'm going to be having a bit of a spot of bother on this one. There we go. Nope. Get off that one, pick all these up, and you can go on there. No, you can't. No, you can. Yeah, it did. So this one, it is smartwatches again, all damaged, and I mean we can repair these ones. Battery and one circuit. That's renewed. It's worth 99 now. I mean, I can repair some items on a 7920. Here you go. And that one, you can put batteries in. This is just going to be a case of ripping them apart again. Or do I store them for future me? Let's just open this. Kitchen appliances. Kettles. Right. Well, I can certainly probably... I think I'm okay making kettles now. Let's just go ahead and chop all this down. And we might have to just sell broken items. Damaged items, 6. So if I place that... Oh, hang on, wait, sorry. I need to take that smartwatch off. Put it back there. So this requires a heating element. But guess what? It doesn't have, that doesn't have a heating element. So we'll do that. Similar thing. I have a feeling that all of these are going to be the same thing. Yeah. We are getting wires off it, though. Just double check that. Yeah, it says 2 wires. It said 1 before. So all of these... You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try and sell the broken kettles just to bring in some money, because otherwise we're going to have to figure out another way of making cash. I could repair this, but it's only worth 99. The scrap's probably just as much. Let me put that smartphone back. I don't know about the torches. 150. We're basically just building up our supply of parts at this point. That's okay. It might work out, it might not. I don't know how much value is in the store. But I didn't have an option. This is the only thing I could afford, and there was nothing else on the shop floor, as you clearly saw when we came in. Right. Okay. So I've got. How much are the damaged smartphones? If we were to sell an average market price, is that? So if I just put it on here, hey, look, here's a damaged smartphone, and 134. But if I repair it, it's worth, well, it'll be nearly about 600. Right. I mean, we don't have nowhere near anything like that on here. Whatever. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Maybe we can shortchange people. No, don't be going now. What about hitting these things? Yeah, I think these lights are, again, a bit sort of rubbish. They're only worth 10 at the best of times. Oh, we got a customer. If someone's buying 6 broken kettles, I'll be amazed. And that's stuck now. That goes in. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, broken kettle. No problem. And 13769. We've made money. People are totally happy buying broken kettles. 93, 119. There we go. So we're on 72118. It never fails. The amount of times I've picked up this laptop. There should be an option: lock, bolt it down. Use, buy pallets. The mystery pallet. This one here. That's the closest one. Unless I can go to loans, pay off early. Nope, and I've still got bills. And one of them is 3 days left, so I'm going to pay that off because otherwise I'll have that hanging over my head. Sorry, there's been a customer waiting for me for a little while. 13.99. There you go. Another broken kettle. Okay, is this going to be our stock and trade? Broken kettles. I think I might have to put all of these broken smartwatches for sale. Because otherwise we're going to have nothing to sell. In fact, I'm fairly confident I'm going to have everything for sale. Like, are we going to even make our money back is the question. I mean, we might get enough. We shall see. Yeah, very good value for money. Let's see. And 15570. I mean, this is the gamble. I mean, you can't even really... Excuse me. I guess one could argue that, oh, this is just really bad game design, it's unfair and it's not balanced, but isn't this what buying pallets is? You just don't know what you're going to get. I mean, obviously there shouldn't be a complete game lock failure state because of it. But, yeah, every day the auctions will refresh, I think, so we might just have a bad day and have to get something. I would assume there's something in there to say to the game, look, there must be something that the person can buy, that the player can buy. So, yeah. Ah, no price tag. There you go. Well, people love broken everythings. Change. It is... sorry, it was... 1, 2, 3, 4... 430. And... 12, 10... That one. If we end up with over... I was going to say over £1,000, and we have got over £1,000, which is good. What I'm going to do... I'm going to take off 2 of these phones, because repaired, they're worth an amazing amount. Can we tap the bell? What? What? It worked! Go on, grab the broken things. Surprisingly cheap. Well, it has been in a canal for a month, so that's why. 15570. And we've only got 3 bits of stock remaining. Yes, we have. And then we'll shut up shop. And then hopefully we'll get more options in the morrow. Is there no No, there's no, like, refresh. Home electronics. Oh, look at that. That would be a brilliant pallet to get, you would think. I just got the one with all the broken stuff on it. Just the one smartwatch, really? Okay. I mean, this one actually does work. It just gives you an electric shock every 47 seconds. But, you know, that's good for the runner. 2 more remaining. Do I put another... I'm going to put 1 more phone on the shelf. I'm just thinking that the game might pair the 2 up. And that should give us about £1.50. And exactly what I said's happened. They've bought both. So, there we are. Change. 10. 30. And, yeah, we're not going to reach the 15 cents. Yeah, we're not going to reach the next day with that, because basically we're out. I mean, can I sell a shelf? It might come to that. It might come to selling the shelves. Alright, so we've got 1 phone. We've got the swatches. I'll show you how this works anyway. So you go up to the wall, and then it says wall pattern, and you can use the arrow buttons to change the pattern, and it's going to cost 10. So you can, if you want to have it like as sort of 2-tone striped, so you can have it as bumblebee pattern. So yeah, or like, what's the pattern they use on like industrial equipment to indicate that it's, you know, dangerous? The black and yellow stripes. But then you've got ones that are locked as well. So I'm guessing you unlock those as you level up the store. Quite like the yellow and green. Flooring, similar thing. Just go back through. Actually quite like the light tiles, but I went with the was it the pine? Yeah, the pine planks. And in here I don't think it changed the floor. No, I didn't. And it's a similar thing back here. And there you go. So put that back. All done. Excuse me. So we have so far spent what it feels like about 45 minutes getting a pallet, opening it, going through it, and being thoroughly disappointed by its entire contents. We weren't able to repair almost anything. If I had somehow either heaters or, more accurately, antennas, I'd be able to repair a lot of that stuff. And I'm guessing the idea is get in, long term anyway, get in items that are really inexpensive, so like a budget mobile phone that would naturally have an antenna in it, it'd have a battery, all working, and you would take it apart. And then you would get the smartphones, the really expensive ones that are valued at, well, in this particular case, if we put the scanner on it, average market price, $899. So even repaired, it'll be about 600. Yeah, so take a smartphone that's worth, say, 100, or valued at 100, and then use its parts, even though it's fully working, to repair one of these ones. That would be where maximising of profit would be. I haven't actually been across to see my neighbours. Can we get inside? We cannot. Is this the Oscars? What? What building is it? It is a studio of some kind. Anyway, next day. So, total profit is 88 apparently. I don't believe it in the slightest. Let's go ahead and buy pallets. So, there are some pallets within our price range. Audio devices. All broken by the look of it. Damaged. Yeah, not happening. I'm not buying any damaged if I can help it. Oh, there's so much damage on that one. Mixed. Category, it's class C. Damaged. But it's only valued at 500. What else can we get? Don't think I can. I'm gonna get that mixed one. And 750. And can I get the audio devices? I'd be left with 13 generic units of currency. Ah, I only have one pallet delivery slot. Let's do that then. So, the process starts again. Let's slice these open and be disappointed at what we've purchased. I mean, hopefully at least some of these, say, can be salvaged. I was going to say, what was that? I just saw a shadow going past the warehouse door there. Alright, because it's a different class of equipment, I'm hoping that will be alright. But I'm going to guess not. Oh, computers and accessories. Hey up. Oh, just keyboards. Just keyboards. I'm looking for antennae. Right. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to be ripped apart. More. What are those damaged drives? Universal batteries. Well, ironically, the thing that probably we want to salvage out of them is the thing that's broken. One of those. What are those? Oh, camera battery. Let's see what is going on here. So we can fix them, but we can only fix 2 of them. I'm gonna start. If I'm unsure, it's gonna go on the shelf for now. I'm gonna unbox some of the rest of this one. Small electrical. More torches. Let's see what these are like. Let me guess. We're missing a battery. I'm gonna have to put this on the ground while I do that. There we go. Right, so get all these. There's a couple more. There's loads more actually. So they have batteries and they have circuits, and we have relays, but that's okay because I'd rather salvage the batteries. Actually, I say that I don't even know what these are valued at. 50. Okay. Well, I can repair some. I'm going to put those in the corner for now. Like that. Pick up these, which are these walkie-talkies. They are. Let's have a scan. Okay. Brand Cerberus. Market price average 255. Now, this is what I'm hoping for. Are there antennae in here? No. But I can repair it. I can only repair one of them for now. This is the torch. Scrap that one, actually. Oh, there's the antennae. Yep, it needs antennae. And again, and it's one of these things that if we had antennae, we'd be able to really go to town on the repair. No. No. Actually, wait, I'm not doing that properly. No. Pick that up. No. Seems a waste to completely get rid of all of those, but that's how it is. So we could repair this accessory. Let's do that. So smartwatch repaired. We now have a product on the shelf. I will repair another one. Okay. And small electronics. Yeah. Let me guess, all these damaged batteries are just going to have wires in them. No, they have circuits. Which, to be fair, those are very valuable to us. That one has batteries. Batteries. More circuits. Like I say, a couple of antennas and we are in the money. But these have got circuits, and there was some other stuff earlier, I think. Level up. We've leveled up by just basically picking up rubbish. Let me, speaking of that, pick up a lot of this stuff because it's all over the place. Goes in there. What should we get for that? 8. Oh yeah, it's been totally worth our time then, hasn't it? I'll have to check those keyboards out. They might have antennas in them. I don't think I've valued those ones. No, I haven't. 14. Unknown brand, but it was only worth 8. It's only worth 9. I'm not even bothered for that. Not even worth our time. We're just scrapping them. I mean, How much would it be? Okay, no, because I've only got 2 cables. If I'm going to do this properly, I think the idea is you need to take the inexpensive stuff and go the other way. Well, we've still got more stuff to open, so we'll do just that. We have in this one photo accessories, which are going to be, photo batteries, which they're worth 20, and we do actually have a lot of batteries spare, so I will refresh that. Did that not pick up? Where did that go? Oh, it went over here. Just need to set a price. There we go. I'll repair all of these, because like I say, we have copious amounts of batteries, so at least we'll get something on the shelf. Remember, we've got, we've only spent, was it 600 on this? So, yeah. There we go. This is the one I'm interested in. Now, it is... Oh, doesn't matter. I was going to say, what is that? That's valued at... It's going to be great. It's a premium gaming mouse. G9, but it's worth 9. What it is not worth our time. Come on, we're playing more basketball than we are recycling simulator. And what's this? A couple of phones, which we can repair. Right. Now we are talking. That's what we wanted to do. Yes. 799 almost. This one is missing the antenna though. So I can put that there. The batteries, do I want to repair those? Not that one, no. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of these batteries. Yeah, so I guess I'll scrap that one. That one. That one. And that one. Alright. I think the torch is going to go as well. I'll have to pick up all of these. But, yeah. It's a good job it bounced off as well because it was the wrong coloured bin. Right. 2 more boxes to go. Small electronics. Pen drives. 32 gig though. So repaired, they're still only worth 15. And they require memory cards. And, yeah. I mean, we've already made our pallet money back off the phone that we're going to sell, so that's the solace I've got from that whole thing. And I don't know how much we are going to make from just recycling stuff. I'm guessing, I don't know, ballpark figure today, maybe 50. How much is that? Oh, 250. Okay, I revised my estimate. Yeah, alright. Let's get rid of that. Maybe not. And it gets. And then all of these yellow bags. Which, yeah, you definitely want to get the bins and connect the bins up to them because it makes such a difference. Oh, that was 450. Oh, maybe 50 might be about right. And household electronics. Is that just going to be one kettle? No, it is... Is that a razor? Electronic razor. Yes. Let's put that down. And scan it. New market price is 74. We don't have electronic motors though. I'm going to put them on the shelf. And we'll get 12 for it. Let's pick up all these USB drives. I mean, you can understand why people have returned them, although they might have caused this in the first place, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right. It's going to have to go there. And we'll place that again. There we go. Maybe not. Pack it up. Pick it up. Rotate it. There we go. Right. Try again. Try again. If we repair it, it's worth 10. No. And... I mean, we've got 900 already, just from recycling stuff. And I don't know if this is people's expectation of the game, or the reality of it, or whether we've just had a run of bad luck when it comes to the pallets that have been available. But... if we didn't have this, I'd just have to shove stuff on the shelf and hope for the best. There's one of them broken phones that are worth quite a bit. Maybe not. What does this need? An antenna and a battery. What does this have? Sorry, take that one off. And that doesn't have an antenna. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not have an antenna either. Right, so we're going to use other phones to make good phones. This one doesn't have either, but we can definitely replace the battery. No, there's no bother there. Household electronics. It's going to be razors again. It is. Right, they're all just going to go on the same shelf. Would you buy a broken electronic razor? Let me know in the comments. And that's one gone. And two. Oh, we did have a strangler, didn't we? Strangler? We probably do round these alleyways, to be honest. No! Yeah, so we can repair this. It would only use the one latch that we have. Yeah, I'm going to break them down. I don't want to use the one latch that we have. It's a relist, sorry. I'd rather get the batteries out of them. And other components. So, there we go. And we will get another pallet before we open the shop up. Or should we open the shop up and just hope for the best for tomorrow? That might be worth it. Yeah, that actually it probably is the way to go, knowing that the items that we're getting are damaged. Right. So we can repair this, but it would use wires, and I want to save the two that we've got for, like, broken phones and such. So turning literally trash to treasure, as people often say. Right, so we have now got in stock for people's delectation and purchasables. Razors, all broken and used. We have in a couple of repaired batteries, a couple of repaired smartwatches, and I say repaired, renewed, and a Xenia Notepad Z1 valued at 719. So let's hope that we can repair some more. And these walkie-talkies are, you know, if you get antennas, they must be really good. But we're not getting antennas, are we? That's it. We need to be able to order parts. Yeah, but we'll see. Obviously, we'll be going through today and seeing what pallet. Should we get another pallet? Is there a really cheap pallet? Yeah, audio devices. Let's pick up this one for the 120 that we've got. We might as well, because otherwise we're just gonna be waiting for customers and such. So it's gonna be speakers by the look of it. Yeah, these speakers sold though last time. They really did. Microphones. Yeah. So what are these valued at? Just going to kick it along the line. A scanning product. Only 30. That's disappointing. All the rest have come with stickers already applied, which is handy. No, I was going to say I'm going to catch that. Right. Straight away, we have earned a bit of money. 10, 1, 2, 3, 50, 5, 6. There we go. Double razor for you. Okay. 2250. Enjoy your project. Oh, the phone's sold. And give them 20, 30, 40, 40, 35. And just like that. Money, I think. So I'll put these speakers on. Actually, I'll see if I can repair them. Yeah, we can repair those, and they're worth a little bit. It uses electromagnets, sadly, but, you know, we can get it on the shelf. One moment, please. Is there electromagnets in these? There are not. And it's... yeah. Should have actually repaired that thing, shouldn't I? Right here. There is an electromagnet. I'm going to rip that out. I'm going to repair the microphone after serving this customer. Card is it? 2724. And 77 change. 50, 75, 67. Right. So those 21, those 25, those 30. Electromagnet, rip that out of there. And what I'll do is repair this. 1 and 2. Right, so that's renewed. Get that on the shelf. Just save this customer. 11, 25. Just tear all this up. So this pallet's been worth it, again, just for the repair job that we've undertaken. Nice. Get rid of some of this rubbish. I don't think I could repair... Oh no, I think I can repair one more because I've got an electromagnet. Yes, I do. No antennas. No antennas, though. Oh, looks like that microphone has been sold. 145.64. It is a labour-intensive job, though, doing this. 25. I can repair it, though. Nice set of speakers there. Not going to go to waste. Sure I recognise them. 75 change. So I can't repair that, but it is going to give us circuits, which, to be fair, we've got loads of. So I might just take that off the shelf. This one needs electromagnets as well. Antenna, rip it off. I should have probably done that before on the others. I didn't check for antennas on the other ones because I just assumed it was a speaker, but it's a Bluetooth speaker. So I reckon then, is it this one? I believe it is. Yeah, it is that one. Yes. And there we go. Another expensive mobile phone. Can I buy back that speaker from you so I can take it apart, please, and thank you? Oh, there we go. Right. So that's all good. These walkie-talkies, I don't think we're going to have any success with them. So no antennas. And what have these got in them? Nothing. They are worth $250 though, but they're taking up so much space in the store. When you sell some second-hand microphones, unless there's antennas in them. No. No, there's not. So, there we go. And there's that phone, hot off the shelf. 71920. Now we're talking. $3,000. What can we get for $3,000? We could get this mystery box. Home electronics. Class B and C. So some of them are okay. And yeah, used and damaged. Yeah. But what about other ones? Class C. You really want Class A. The mystery box. It is a mystery box. It is a mystery box for sure. Oh yeah, selling broken microphones again. Just like what I'm using, obviously. And do I get rid of these? What's on them in the walkie-talkie sets that are useful to us? Nothing. And they're using so much space. And I know I'm not going to utilise... I'm not going to repair these over the mobile phones that take practically the same missing component, which is the antenna. Really? One moment. Shopkeeper's currently busy. Maced again. In it goes. Oh, looks like customers are clearing us out. 1335. And 1335. And the store is about to close. But I'm going to keep it open for now, just in case someone comes in. Yeah, see that there? Do I really want to network card away? I've got more than enough network cards and I've got 2 memory cards. There's no reason to get rid of that. going to keep hold of that one. And these other ones. And there's the last of our stock. I've given back too much. Oh well, you can have that. And we close the store. Sorry sir, we're closed. We have made, on day 8, 1,615.23 generic units of currency. Okay, that has been a bit of the game. Yes, repair items simulator. Definitely for this video. I'm probably going to do another follow-up, just because we're level 6. Our rating has gone down because obviously we were selling terrible stuff. Quality of the stuff is terrible. There you go, straight away, marked at the top. More variety would be helpful. To be fair, we were just selling second-hand razors by the end. But yeah, I'll have a look at the, and we'll do another. I'll do a follow-up because we're £3,000, and I think that might give us enough to, you know, to do something with. But we shall see. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. At least the store is not terribly dark now. So every cloud and all that. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.